Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of Big Dig. If you remember correctly, in the last episode, we finally got all our power set up. You can see it here. The wind turbines are spinning fantastically. And if we go down into the tree, you can see our machines we set up last time are still here perfectly, which is fantastic. But today, today, I have a couple things planned. The first of which is these sheep around here have been tormenting me. Because if you remember, all the way back to the first episode, I know it was recent, but it feels like a while ago. So copper cable, which is something we really need to get, which is from ICBM, requires 6 wool per 6 cable. So that is a ratio of 1 wool to cable. So what I want to get set up straight today is a sheep farm. But first up, I need to get some wheat. And if you remember correctly, in the last episode, we found a village. So I'm going to hop over there and see if any of the wheat is fully grown. And then I'm going to use that to lure the sheep into the pen. I'm still so mad that this tree here is bigger than mine. I don't believe that. This is just not right. This is just not right. I really did choose the most inferior tree for my abode. Oh man. All of these superior trees, they taunt me. Here is the village from last time. We are looking for wheat. And there's actually quite a lot that I want to do involving wheat today. So I'm just going to mine all of these up here. I'm not going to be breeding the sheep right away because I have a very cool idea, which we're going to be working on after I finished up first the sheep farm. Oh, I just noticed I still have the mountain sheep waypoint, which is all the way back near the spawn. Oh, wow. I wonder if the mountain sheep is still there. Maybe we'll check that out at a later date. Maybe one day we'll check if the original mountain sheep are still there. And if they are still there, we will make a museum for them. A museum to honor the mountain sheep that never moved from that position where I told them I'd be coming back for them. Oh, wow. I really did just tell them that I'd come back for them and then travel 200 blocks away. Almost 300 blocks. Oh, wow. But yeah, you see, sheep there. There's a sheep there. We're just going to get loads of sheep today. Today's plan, today is sheep day. I actually don't remember the crafting recipe for fences in this version because it could be the old one. Look at that. It is. It's the old fence recipe. That is so weird. Oh, it's just sticks to make the fences. That's a throwback. That is a huge throwback. Wow. Oh my God. All right. While we work on the farm, one thing I am going to do is in the last episode, you remember we set up these machines to double our ores. I am actually going to start doubling the ores now we have the facility to. So iron is something we're short on. So I'm going to just whack that straight into the enrichment chamber. Oh, listen to that. Yeah. It's so loud. And also, some people pointed out in the comments of the last episode that I am still, in fact, wearing leather armor when I mined 50 diamonds. So I'm going to make myself a set of diamond armor because no mod is going to need like 50 diamonds. Okay. That is absolutely ridiculous. So there we go. Now we can be a little bit more protected from the devil legs. Wow, look at that. Look at us. This is nice. I like this. All right, I am actually going to save, however, this leather armor right in there. Just because, you know, the first stone pickaxe we got, the first leather armor we got, it's like it's all together. Okay, let's start by making the pen. Let's make the pen first. I'm just going to build it, you know, nothing special. I'm going to build it right out front. See, this is the bit I haven't got into yet. We need it to have access to the power line because I want to try to set up a thing today from... I'm not being very descriptive. I'm really not. I'm meant to be a teacher. I'm a teacher today. That is my thing I'm doing. Right, so mine factory reloaded. Here it is. Right, so if I remember correctly, there is something here that can automatically like farm crops, and I think we can make it automatically shear sheep. So that's what I want to kind of work on today from Mine Factory Reloaded. I don't want a grinder. I don't want to kill them. But yeah, that's one of my big plans for today. Rancher! There it is. The rancher is the one that automatically shears the sheep. You see, it uses shears in the crafting recipe and the Mine Factory machine blocks. The hardest bit about this is getting the plastic sheets, which require raw plastic, which requires rubber bars, which means we need to find rubber trees. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue, I don't think. All right, I am, however, going to go and make a few torches and hopefully see if I've got any food in here. Because yeah, we have a food problem. We're having a problem right now with food. I'm gonna have to... No, I shouldn't eat the slime. Smells terrible, but if you have nothing else to eat, we have apples and berries. Hopefully our apples and berries will tide us over. Right, do we have any coal? Okay, we have a tiny bit of coal. We have 1 coal. We have 1 coal. Oh, God. Oh, God. I really didn't think I was going to be in this much of a shambles right at the start of the episode. I wrote out a little document with a plan of everything I wanted to achieve. And that has just been thrown directly off course. All right, so I'm going to leave this little ledge here so I can walk the animals over and into the pen. I think it's going to be best. If I remember correctly, the AI for sheep is very, very weird in this version. Like, I know it's weird in general in new versions of Minecraft, but I think they could just randomly lose interest. And that is what I'm going to try to avoid. No, don't. Come on. Go in. Thank you. Right, this is your new home. I don't intend on killing the sheep. This is not going to be a food farm. The sheep will remain strong and powerful, like the majestic beasts they are. No way. Sorry, sheep. Give me a second, your highness. I'll be back in a second. Right. These. Oh, I've pissed off a enderman. Okay. These. Oh my god. That scared the living hell out of me. That scared the living hell out of me. Oh my god, look at those teeth. Oh my god. Holy crap. My heart just skipped so many beats. It skipped so many beats. So, like I was saying, these guys are chocobos, and they're actually like a pretty big staple. I really like them. I don't know. I'm not even sure what they do. I think you can fly if you equip them, and they make that cute little noise as well. That's also something else they do. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what you do, but you're cute, so I'm gonna make one of you a pet in the future. Mark my words. Right, back to the sheep. I have my priorities. Sheep, then chocobos. Come on, both of you. Follow me. Right, in your pop. Both of you. In. And you guys have a baby. That work? Hey, that worked, no problem. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we have 4 sheep in there. Right, on to my next trick. Okay, so we need to make the rancher, which automatically shears sheep. So for that, we need plastic, which you get from raw plastic, which you get from smelting rubber bars, which you get from raw rubber, which is dropped from a tree. You can see the sapling there. It's called a rubber sapling from a rubber tree. So we now have to go out hunting for rubber trees. I think they spawn most commonly in forest biomes, not spruce forest like them. So I'm going to travel back to spawn and see if I can find... Oh, actually, I might not have to go back to spawn. Devil legs. Get out of here. I might not have to go back to spawn purely because I think that's some literally right there. That looks like a rubber tree to me. I hope it is. Look how green those leaves... That's 100% a rubber tree. Look at that. Oh my god, this day, our luck is unstoppable today. First, the 3 sheep right by the house, and now the rubber trees right here. So you can see, oh, yeah, you see, we're picking up raw rubber from these trees, and a sapling, so we can even try and maybe bone meal some of our own. Look at, oh my god, that's another rubber. I thought these things were meant to be rare. Maybe I've just got it all wrong. Maybe they're not even rare. Maybe I just made a big deal out of, which is apparently nothing. Oh, I think that's another one over there. Yeah, I think that... For some reason, it only appears that they're, like, spawning on, like, the border of the jungle. Oh, look, there's one there, and then there's 2 over there. Oh, wow, we're getting very lucky. I don't want to get too close to the mountain sheep, though. The mountain sheep will remain unrevealed until revealing day. Everyone hype up the mountain sheep reveal day. Oh. Okay, it's right over that ledge. I'm just going to not turn to face the mountain sheep. I'm just going to keep my neck locked in this direction to not look at the mountain sheep. So then you will never know whether the mountain sheep are still there or not, or whether they have despawned. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Oh, I nearly looked over at them just then. I nearly did. Not going to, though. Let's go back and smelt up all this raw rubber we've collected. Oh, it sounds like the iron's done. Okay, so we've got a stack of iron dust in there. I'm going to smelt up my food before we get into cooking up the rubber or anything, purely because I'm on my last legs here. I may have just remembered something game-changing. Okay, so, as I've said multiple times, we are currently playing Minecraft version 1.5.2. Do you guys know what update Minecraft changed bone meal in? Not this one, that's for sure. Yes, the insta-grow. It's so OP. It's so OP. There we go. Look at that. We've got nearly a stack of raw rubber, which is going to help so much. And I am on the verge of starving to death once again. What's new? Literally, what is new? Hello, my lovelies. How are you? Noted. Noted. I'll work on that. Yep. Thank you. Thanks. I'm crazy. I'm actually crazy. I'm talking to sheep. I'm talking to sheep in Minecraft. So, I believe the recipe requires 4 glass for the machine frame. Alright, perfect. I'm going to grab a little bit more while I'm out here. Just a tad more sand. Just so I've got a bit of a reserve if we need any more glass. Okay, I'm going to now smelt up that sand, like so. Gonna craft my 2 brick blocks. What else do I need? Copper ingots. Right, so I only need 2. I'm gonna grab 1 copper, whack that in the enrichment chamber to make 2 copper dust, and then put that 2 copper dust into the energized smelter, where I will get my 2 copper ingots, because we're turning 1 ore into 2 ingots with this process. This machine is painfully slow. I'm starting to think it wasn't worth all the time and ores we invested into it. I'm being completely honest with you right now. This is crazy. Right, okay, so now if I go bam, bam, perfect, powered furnace. Alright, so now that's all smelted up. We can now use this powered... Look at how much faster the powered furnace is than the energized smelter. This is ridiculous. What is this? This is making a laughing stock of my whole operation. Alright, I'd also like to note that we haven't died yet in the playthrough, which was certainly a shock to me. We haven't died yet, so we're still on 0 deaths so far, which is exciting. I'm now going to replace this fence gate here with our machine, just like that, and I'm going to put that over the top like that so the sheep can't get out. So, this is the rancher. Very cool machine. Hey, look at that, it's shearing. Okay, so it's just sheared us 3 wool so far. We want that to actually go out into a chest or something. I'm going to make an iron chest. I think they exist in this. Yeah, an iron chest. You craft it more or less like a normal chest. What an iron chest is, it's basically a normal chest, but a single chest which has the size of a double chest. If anyone's played modded Minecraft before, this is like probably one of the first mods you ever get into. So what I can do is I can just plop that down there, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to nudge this sheep into the range and see if I can figure out the range. So, that automatically put the wool in there. Perfect. So, next up on today's list, we need to sort our food problem. Okay, the food problem, it's getting out of hand. And we're going to also be doing that with the Mine Factory Reloaded mod. We want to make the planter. There it is, planter. All right, which means we need 2 flower pots, which means we can... See what I mean? Bricks. You need them for everything in modded Minecraft. I need bricks for the flower pots. It's lucky I got this clay. Now that thing can make a racket again. Whoopee. Go team. Right, so what does the planter need? The planter needs a piston. It needs 2 flower pots. A machine frame, which we already have, because when we crafted them, and we already have the plastic, which is perfect. So all we really need, it seems, is the piston, which I can do ASAP. Bish, bash, bosh. Look at that. Beautiful piston. All this raw plastic is cooking up now. It's taken a jolly while, isn't it? Right, you know what? You know what? No. I can't bear the noise anymore of that one. Rubber, get out of there. That racket is going to make someone lose an arm. And it's not going to be my arm that's going anywhere. So, now we've got the planter. The next thing we need to get is the harvester, which is... Ah, that's weird. That has a surprisingly simple recipe from what I remember. I remember the harvester being very complicated to craft because it was used for so much. Oh, well that's actually quite a pleasant surprise that it's an easy craft. These 2 machines work together incredibly well. Like, they work incredibly well. You're about to see what I mean. So I'm just going to flatten out this area here, and this area is going to be where we set up our planter. Okay, so how this works is I think the default range for the planter is 2 blocks in every direction. There normally is a button to show range, but I guess not this time. It doesn't look like we're going to have enough power cable to power the planter and our harvester. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to say the thing. I'm going to do a little off-camera mining. I know. I know. Can I get a round of applause, please? Thank you. Thank you. We'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go look for some osmium and do some mining. See you in a little bit. All right. And we're back. I know. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. You didn't even see a thing, and I've mined myself 10 osmium. Literally, I just went straight across over there to that little mountain range there, and I just picked out all the osmium I saw poking out on the mountain. I only managed to get 10, which was a little worrying, but luckily that is enough for... How much universal cable? How much is that enough for? Okay, that's enough for like 40 universal cable, which I'm sure will be plenty. Okay, how do I want to do this? So, I need to power both the machine down there and the one at top. So I'm going to start by running a power line like that up the side. And then I'm going to run that across to link up to our other like little network of power. Like so. And then these both are going to fill up with power. You can see them all charging up the side there. I'm just trying to make a farm. So if I put wheat seeds in there like that. Oh, wow, the range is even smaller than I thought. Okay, I'm going to need to make a range upgrade for both of the machines. Okay, lapis. It's a lapis upgrade. Right, I can do that. I need 2 of them. Right, what do they require? Raw plastic. Oh. Oh. I turned all my raw plastic into plastic sheets. I didn't think I needed it for anything else. Oh, that's interesting. The Paxel doesn't tree capitate. That's something to know. I can't... So when the trees just pop and disappear, that's something called tree capitator. And it doesn't look like it works. Now we can put a lapis upgrade in the harvester, and we can put a lapis upgrade in there. And that... Oh, there's not enough light here, so the seeds are popping off. Right. The seeds are popping off! Yes! Go seeds! I'm crazy. I actually am. And you know what? I'm taking that in my stride. Okay, I'm putting my seeds back in there now. Right, so now... The planter is planting the seeds, but we need to figure out how we can get the seeds back to the harvester. And I think the best way to do that is going to be with some kind of filter. Filter? Is there any... Sorter? Is there anything I can use to sort stuff? How do I differentiate from the wheat to the seeds? Oh, this is going to be hard. How do I... Oh, God, what do I do here? How do I put the seeds back into the planter, but keep the wheat? I think I've got it. Okay, so... You know what? For now, what I reckon we could do for the sorting of the seeds, I reckon we could do it manually for now. But in the future, we can work on getting something automatic set up. Because I think it would benefit a lot from that. So for now, it's going to be basically in manual mode. Yeah, so how this works is I'm just going to bone meal it, for example, to see if it works. So when I bone meal one... Wait. What? Yeah, there. So it should be harvested by the harvester. So it harvests like that. Then the planter should replant when its idle's done. Like that. And then in the back here, we have a wheat. Wait, did the seed go back in the planter? Wait, where the hell did the seed go? Wait, did I just not get a seed from that? No seed? No seed? Uh-oh. That could be an issue. That could be an issue if the harvester doesn't drop seeds. Uh-oh, let me check. We need to check. This is an emergency now. All right. Please say it got seeds. Okay, it did give seeds back. Right, I was well worried there for a second. I thought that it was just, the harvester didn't pick up seeds. But it turns out, in fact, that was not the case. Over time, we'll make it so it can self-sustain. But right now, we have done a lot of progress for today. We have a sheep farm with a rancher that's automatically getting us wool. We're up to 14 already while we were working on other stuff. And we have an automatic wheat farm to solve our food problem. Who knows how automatic it's going to be, but hey, we tried. And that's all that matters in the end. We tried, okay? Mark my words. Trying is the majority of the pain this mod pack causes. Alright, so it's got to that time. Today's comment of the episode is from Winged Lynx. I watched this while I was rather tired, and being awoken from my sleep by you yelling devil legs was not what I expected. I'm so sorry, but I will not apologize for my actions. I stand by everything I have said. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching episode 3 of Big Dig. We're about out of time for today, so do take care, and I'll see you in episode 4.